I am grateful that I'm loved and I'm capable now to give love. When I said I wanted to be happy, I really meant that. And I'm not talking about just the happiness where you're delusional and think everything is okay. I'm talking about the happiness where you know there will be trials, but you're just gonna smile anyway because you believe you'll get through it. That kind of happiness.
That was a clip of music superstar, Oscar-nominated actress Mary J. Blige's powerful emotional speech, 2024 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony in Cleveland, Ohio last month. You were here when the announcement came out. First of all, I said two things. My uncle always said, let me see what she's wearing, because we want to see how beautiful you were going to be, and what you were going to say, because I read a quote where you said, it's a high achievement. It's not a completion, but it's the beginning of a new book.
Yes.
Because oftentimes those award ceremonies, it's like a retrospect of all you've done, but we are looking forward to all you have to come, and that's where it sounds like you are at.
It's beautiful because it was right on time. You know, so many people was being inducted, like at 80, some of those people were dead, you know, and the blessing is it's right on time, you know. I'm not too old, I'm not too young. It's
the next chapter. It's not like, okay, you got your Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, now you're going away. It's like, no, this is a chapter on to something new.
Well, it's a new book. I mean, I have to believe that there is more, and there is more. There's so much if you want it to be. But if you want to believe that you can't do anything, and you want to believe what the naysayers say, and believe what the time is saying, and believe what your age is so-called saying, then you will be defeated. You know, I'm believing what. I'm believing that I know I can keep. I could keep going.
I mentioned before the break, when I was looking out at the audience, no matter the music genre, so it's U2 and Bono, it's Method Man, it's everybody. Everyone's a fan of your music and a fan of you.
That's a beautiful thing.
I mean, you think about the range, even in the acting world, when you got nominated for the Oscar, I was like, of course you did, because people know the work that you put in. Like this holiday season, what are you going to do? Do you have a New Year's resolution, a bucket list of things?
I'm gonna rest.
You're gonna rest?
I'm gonna rest. I got a birthday coming up in January. It's a lot, you know, I'm gonna rest.
Okay. Every birthday, I feel we get an annual bikini picture from the beach. Are we getting that? Yes. See? Every time. I look forward to January because I know Mary's annual bikini picture that she's gonna... And you always blush like, I didn't know I was posting that.
I mean, sometimes I have fun. You know, sometimes I jump out there. It was like pop out and show. Sometimes I pop out and show.
You gotta show us.
So I just enjoy myself. I just try to make the best of what God has given me, which is all this stuff.
Yeah, all this stuff.
That's really His anyway, so I'm just enjoying it, you know?
We were talking about the different anniversaries. 30th anniversary, sophomore album, My Life, that you said is the most important album of your career. This new album, when you look at the new album, where are you? Because I always like to hear how you describe where you are emotionally when you're creating.
Well, if you compare, you know, if you weigh it to the My Life album, which you can't compare. The My Life was a very dark, Mary hated herself, Mary was insecure, Mary was ready to kill herself, Mary didn't treat herself well, so she was drawing all these horrible, dark things to her. But this one is proof that you can become a strong woman, and you can become, and you can love yourself. And you can learn to love yourself. And you don't have to beg anyone to love you. And that's what I was begging everybody to love me on My Life. Oh, please don't leave me, leave me. And I love those songs. They hurt me to my soul. But this is a happy day. This is a happy thing where it's like, yo, I really found love for myself. I really found it. I really did.
And I think that I love how you are always so authentic to that, because people often associate your love story with, okay, who's the person in her life? They rarely say, no, wait a minute, her love story is her falling in love with her.
I said it, you know, when when Billboard honored me that time. I said, all my life I've been searching for a real love and didn't know it was me. And that's for real, like, I'm that. I spent a lot of time, I spent a lot of time with myself on purpose, because I like to know that I can talk to me, I can cook with myself, I can play, I can laugh, I can watch TV, like, you know? And when you get like that, you draw love. You draw all these beautiful things that are like really real. Like you draw love. You draw love interest. You draw great friends. You draw great food. You just draw good things.
All that.
To you.
Well, they say you bring it in. What you put out, it comes around like a boomerang. You get it right back into you. Holidays. You had a holiday album. Was that 2012, 2013? You have a heartfelt holiday song called "Christmas Without You."
Yes. Yes.
That's a beautiful cover there as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Why that song? Why this time in your life?
I think because I don't want to spend it without the one I love. You know, when holidays come, you want someone, whether it's your kids. It's a really sad thing to be by yourself on the holidays. Don't be by yourself on the holidays. It just doesn't feel good. And that's what it's about. You know, you could have a woman that's has a husband that's overseas fighting or may not be there anymore. I don't want to spend it without you. That's what it means. I don't want to spend, oh, baby, please come home.
So, okay, who's gonna be there for the holidays?
Love.
I love it. More with Mary J. The answer is love. You see how she shut me down. We'll be right back.